Talking Walking, also known as TWE, is the service that we now provide for children aged 0 to 5, and it is an informal assessment session that is used to look at communication and play. When a family is invited to the TWE session, we will send out a leaflet explaining what their expectations should be of that session. And then when they actually arrive, there will be someone there to greet them.
When we first heard TWE was coming in, we thought it might be a bit scary for the kids, it might be a bit formal, but once they were in, it was really nice. Their children just get to play, so it's really relaxed for them.
When a child comes to a TWE session, I think they would just see that there are lots of toys available on hand to play with. They wouldn't know that they were being observed or assessed in any way. We would just encourage them to choose the kinds of toys that they're interested in playing with, and we would be looking at how they play with those toys and what they enjoy playing with. So we would aim to make a session as fun as possible for the child.
For the families, when they come here, it's quite nice to see that their child's quite relaxed. It's not them and a therapist in a room watching their child. It's very informal.
The therapist will talk to you and find out some basic information about background, history, development of the child and your concerns that you have.
Some apple or something.
Then they'll spend a bit of time working with your child, playing with them, looking at different aspects of their communication. At the end, they'll talk to you about what they found and what they recommend that happens next. The family will take away some verbal advice given by the therapist, and we also have some simple information leaflets about various areas of communication difficulty, and they'll be given those obviously specific to the difficulty that their child is having. They will also be told about what's going to happen next, and so they'll know what to expect in the future.
Teacher, our class teacher, she said that she's not talking to her, so she doesn't know that she can talk. So then she asked me whether she can refer her for a speech and language therapist. So I said okay, and then I guess.
We will receive the referral to our main department, and then we will look at where the child is from in the local borough and try and find a children's centre in their locality. Then we will send out an invitation asking the parents to attend this session.
Later on, when we came here, it was very pleasure, and she was really active and doing some improvements.
I didn't know that it's a kind of playing thing, so I was thinking that like you will put something, hearing aid or something like that, but it was so simple.
In some cases, the therapist might need to speak to some other professional, so they might seek advice from other areas and consult the parents on how they feel about that.
If an occupational therapist feels that they would benefit from further assessment or intervention, then they would be invited to maybe attend a group to develop their fine motor skills or their sensory skills, or alternatively the child might benefit from further one-to-one assessment or intervention.
The parents get a bit of networking when they're here. They can talk to the other parents who are also at the TWE sessions, and they can also talk to the regular parents who come, and some of them still come into the session, so that's quite nice. They interact with the other children and parents and just sharing their experiences.